The door's locked. It might be from a power surge. The door's locked. It might be from a power surge. I can't go back without the peroxide. There must be something I can do. Of course! The electrical panel! Maybe I can reset the door lock. Okay. I hope there's a switch for the door lock. All that's left to do is turn it back on again. I hope it worked. Green means good, right? I should be able to get in now. Finally. I've got the peroxide. I should hurry back to Dr. Cat. What's going on?
He's too fatigued to stay upright.
Please, tell me he's gonna pull through.
I think so. Based on the bruising, Q must have fallen from somewhere high up. He's lost quite a lot of blood, but fortunately, this man's resilient.
The peroxide will prevent infection, right? I have it on me.
That's right. I trust you can disinfect the cuts on Q's legs. Oh, and take some medical plasters off that table to apply afterward.
Peroxide first. Medical plasters second. Got it. Of course it's empty. I hope the plasters are still in the bag. Okay. Now I can treat the cuts on Q's leg. I need to place both peroxide and medical plasters by his leg. First, peroxide. Then, medical plasters. I got this. All done.
Great job, Carla. Q was lucky to run into you. Still, I can't shake off the feeling that his accident is connected to Freddie.
True. The timings and locations of both events are suspiciously similar.
And the Navarro mansion is slowly turning into a madhouse. All this is weighing everyone down, and Freddie's death may be the breaking point.
Where was Freddie's body moved to?
He's down in the walk-in fridge, as you might have guessed. Everyone else is also down in the basement, fighting about the situation.
Given the circumstances, it's not surprising. I'll go check the situation downstairs and let Ruben know that Q is back. Janet, what happened?
You should leave, Carla.
Why? What's going on down here?
Everyone's ripping each other apart in the kitchen. It's awful. And people were saying nasty things about you.
Is that why you're out here?
I couldn't handle Jax's hysteria anymore. We had a big fight and, well, here I am.
It'll be okay, Janet. You're stronger than you think. I guess I'll try to defuse the situation then.
Good luck. Everyone's in the kitchen.
Oh, look! The mystery girl is here.
Huh?
Carla, don't mind him.
Nobody knows what her deal is anyway. Carla's the outcast. She could be the killer.
Watch your tongue, Jax.
Why are you so protective of her?
I asked Carla to come. She's not guilty of anything.
Enough! Blaming each other won't get us anywhere.
Well, I won't spend another second with a killer.
Oh, give me a break.
This ain't over, Ruben. I'll find out the truth, sooner or later.
Looks like all rationality has gone out the window.
That's what happens when despair and fear take root. People lose their heads.
Can you blame anyone for freaking out? I mean, I can barely hold myself together.
That's obvious, but we should still try to contain the situation.
Our only hope is to identify the killer before it's too late.
Right now, Q's our best bet for a possible lead.
Isn't he still in the jungle?
Oh, about that. Q's heavily wounded, but he's back at the mansion.
How did you forget to mention that? Where is he?
In the dining hall. Dr. Kat's keeping an eye on him.
Let's go check up on him. Oh, Q. What happened to him out there?
It's still a mystery, Reuben. He's been unconscious for a while now.
Is there any way we can bring him around?
A bucket of cold water won't do the trick, if that's what you mean.
I have some smelling salts in my room. They're potent enough to wake a dead man. Used to work like a charm when someone got knocked out in a fight.
Good idea. I'll get them from the castle suite. The lever is missing. I think this is what we needed. I should head back. I've got the smelling salts.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give them to me and let's wake the boy. This should wake him up. Welcome back, Q.
Sam, give him a moment, please.
Mr. Navarro, you're okay.
Thanks to Carla's bravery, and your notes are miraculous, no doubt.
Gracias.
We need to ask you some questions, son. Where did you get these injuries, Q?
I was walking across the jungle bridge, and I didn't notice a rotten plank. As it snapped, I just fell through into the canyon.
Why were you crossing the bridge in the first place?
I was going to the ruins to pick up miraculous for Mr. Navarro, of course.
Why didn't you wait for me, though?
You'd accused me of killing my best friend, señorita.
Cut the bull. You murdered him, didn't you?
Not again! I've already told Carla. I did not kill Lucas!
I meant Freddie.
Mr. Wolf is dead?
Don't act stupid, boy. You and Freddie both went missing in the damn jungle. Yet, here you are, alive and breathing, while Freddie was murdered in cold blood.
That's... No! Why would I murder Freddie?
He wanted to frame you for Lucas's death. He said you two had argued by the pool.
Well, see, Lucas was almost family, and we had our disagreements, but...
Save your speech for the judge, boy. Now, Miss Page, tell me where you found Q.
Well, I was returning from the jungle and saw someone moving in the foliage. It was dark and I freaked and fired the gun at him.
What? I knew you weren't fit to carry a weapon.
But it could have been the killer.
Carla? You shot a gun?
Hand over the weapon now, Miss Page. That's what you should have done in the first place.
Samuel, this interrogation is becoming excessive. Don't you think?
With 2 dead bodies and an attempt on your life, I think I'm being too liberal.
There's no proof.
Shouldn't we examine Freddie's body before throwing the blame around?
Fine, I'll allow it. But Q isn't leaving my sight until proven innocent.
Carla, would you help me in the walk-in fridge?
Oh, of course.
Poor soul. I wasn't fond of him, but this is just plain wrong. Let's check if Freddie was carrying anything that could help us.
I think there's something in here. Huh. It's a ring. Looks like there's a gem missing in the middle. The shape of it looks the same as the sapphire I found before. Maybe it fits? A perfect fit.
What's that, Carla?
I found a broken ring in one of Freddie's pockets. The strangest thing about it is that I found a gem before that fits perfectly into that ring. The gem must have made its way into the laundry Mrs. Bird was doing.
What? Do you think the ring is Freddie's?
I doubt it. It looks too narrow to fit his finger, but it might be a lead to finding his killer. Let's see if there's anything else suspicious on Freddie. Empty. There's something in his jeans pocket. Why does Freddie have a lighter with Margot's name on it?
Found something in his pocket? What is it?
A lighter.
I don't remember seeing Freddie smoke.
And we already know the boat was torched in a different way. Actually, what's even weirder is that Margot's name is written on the lighter. I think that's what you call a lead. Time for a talk with Margot.
Go ahead. I saw Margot walking into the club room while I was treating Q.
You not coming with me?
For now, I'll be more useful if I stay behind and try to determine his time of death.
I found a lighter that might belong to you.
Oh? Let me see. Yes. I gave this lighter to Freddie before. Where did you find it?
I found it on Freddie. Now, do you know why he needed the lighter?
I'm not sure. I think he did mention something about his fireplace, though.
His fireplace? Thanks, Margot. That's really helpful. Next stop, Freddie's room. Looks like there's something under the ash. Burnt note pieces? What did Freddie try to get rid of? I need a space to reassemble the pieces. This table looks like a good spot. I did it! I should take a photo of the note. That must be the old lighthouse ahead of the ruins. I gotta follow this lead.
Carla! Thank goodness. I was worried about you still out in the jungle. What happened to Mr. Wolf is just grotesque.
Oh no, you saw Freddie's body too, didn't you?
Yes, I watched the others carry him downstairs just before the arguing started. And I thought I'd seen enough death in my lifetime.
Wait, are you saying you've been through something similar?
Sadly, I've coped with much worse. Before Esperanza, I was living in a rough area, driven by crime and bloodshed.
Where are you originally from?
Born and raised in London, but it certainly wasn't a nice place at the time. I had to do some bad things to survive, Carla, and I paid for them too.
What kind of life did you lead exactly?
I robbed, assaulted, anything that put food on the table, dear. It was a long, long time ago, but it's a burden I still carry.
How did you end up on Esperanza?
After prison, a truly wicked man blackmailed me to work for him. My past mistakes were his leverage. Luckily, I met Reuben, who took me away from that life. For that, I can never repay him.
So, Reuben knows about your underworld past?
I laid it all out on the table, but Reuben couldn't care less. He told me it's not the past that defines us, but the future we strive for.
That's one hell of a quote.
Thanks for the warm chat, Carla. I couldn't keep my mind off Q's disappearance.
Wait, nobody told you? Q is back. I found him wandering in the jungle.
Goodness me. Is the poor boy all right?
Just a bit bruised. He's with the Admiral, who seems to suspect him of Freddie's murder.
What nonsense. I'll find that man and give him a piece of my mind.
Well, let's catch up later. I'm following a lead that might just acquit Q.
Of course, Carla. Just be careful out there.
I should investigate the lighthouse before the crime gets pinned on Q. Just my luck. The handle is missing. Without it, I won't be able to open the door. Any chance I'll find the handle lying around nearby? I can't see anything. I need to turn the light on first. I need something to loosen the vise with. Great! I might be able to get into the lighthouse now. Just dust and mold down here. Oh, wow! That's the whole of Isla Esperanza. Was someone watching the mansion from up here? It's too dark in here. I can barely see a thing. Is that a glow stick? Maybe I can use it. I should light up the rest of the glow sticks. At last, enough light to look around. Let's see what evidence I can find. It's too dark to see anything on this side. This... locked. Well, I shouldn't leave it here. It might be important. Maybe the Admiral could help us identify the case? But first, I should finish up here. That's the one I'd brought Freddie before. Did he spend the night here? I think I'm done here. Time to head back and get the Admiral's opinion on the case. I'd better head back to the mansion now and find the Admiral. Whoa! Calm down, little buddy. Someone seems to be in a bad mood.
Carla, I've been worried sick about you out there. Did you find what you were looking for?
Well, I discovered a weird electronic case. I'm hoping the Admiral can identify it.
Oh, I've already given him a mouthful for locking Q up.
I've learned that the Admiral tends to cling to his own truth.
Unless you deliver him verified documents, your testimony is as good as mine.
So, where is the Admiral right now?
He's in the game room, keeping an eye on the criminal.
I'll go have a word with him. Everything will be all right, Mrs. Bird.
If you say so, dear.
Keep your voice down, Sam.
You know why this is happening, Reuben. Let's just hope those files burnt with my boat.
Sam, nobody else knows about the project. It's just us two and Porsche, all right?
Porsche, do you really trust her?
With my life.
Well, I sure as hell doubt her. Don't forget, this is bigger than any of us, Reuben.
Whoa. The secret project really stirred up the waters. There must be a clue at the boat wreckage. Now, I have two important leads to follow. Which one first?
He keeps passing out. Samuel, can't you hold off on the interrogation?
He'll be fine. Ah, Carla, I assume Freddie's examination is finished?
Dr. Cat is still inspecting the body, but I wanted to show you something else. I found a suspicious case at the lighthouse, just on the outskirts of the island.
The lighthouse? What made you go there?
A sketch from Freddie's room led me to it.
You're quite the tracker, Miss Page. Go on then. Put the case on the soccer table. That's an advanced military-grade case with a digital lock. Any idea why it'd be in the lighthouse, Reuben?
Not a clue. We stopped work on the lighthouse renovations quite a while ago. Who would have put the case there?
I think that whoever killed Freddie must have carried the case up there. I found a burnt note in Freddie's fireplace, which I bet was given to him by the culprit.
Interesting theory, Ms. Page. But we'd best find a way to open this case first. Well, well, would you look at that? And this seems to be a hint for the digital lock on the case.
Maybe I could crack the code. I'm quite good at puzzles and things.
Be my guest.
Job well done. Time to see what's inside. Maybe I should open the latches first. Binoculars? Why were they in the lighthouse?
Are those binoculars? Show them to me. Of course, this is military-grade equipment. They don't issue such things to civilians.
So it couldn't belong to our guests.
All I'm saying is a regular person would have to go through lots of trouble and paperwork.
That means Q is off the hook, right?
I said it's difficult, not impossible. Q could have still acquired them on the mainland. So the boy's staying here until I say otherwise. However, given enough time, I may be able to trace the origin of these binoculars.
Yes, that could be a breakthrough.
Let's agree to pursue this tomorrow, Admiral. We're all too tired for an all-nighter.
Fair enough, but I'll stay to keep an eye on Q.
Could we speak in private before I go, Ruben? It's important.
I don't doubt it, Carla. But forgive me, my head really is pounding.
Okay, I'll catch up with you tomorrow then.
Sleep tight.
Hopefully, I'll find more answers at the boat wreckage. The engine looks broken. Not gonna leave the island with that anytime soon. This file looks important. I need to take a proper look at it out of the water. So this must be the project they were talking about. Not much left after the fire. Gene modification? That's big. What is Ruben really working on here? It's a lot to take in. I think I need to sleep on it.
Carla? What are you doing here?
Just clearing my head. You?
I just wanted some time alone, away from Jax. He's been difficult lately. And I haven't even told him about my feelings for Ruben yet.
Why? Are you afraid of what he might do?
No, not exactly. I don't want to hurt Jax. He's been through a lot already. I'll confess to him. I will. I just need a little more time. Are you sure you're sleeping enough, Carla? You look tired.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But you're right. I should get some rest.
Well, sleep tight. I'll stay here for a while longer.
Good night, Janet. I should just go to bed and get this day over with. I need to get ready for the new day. My hair is all tangled after sleep. Where is my brush? I need to find my hairbrush ASAP. I need to find my hairbrush ASAP. Which side should I start from? All ready. I should go and see what the others are up to.
Good morning, Carla. I was just about to go see you.
Hey, Mrs. B. What's going on?
Oh dear, I have suspicions about Porsche that I wanted to share with you. Just to make sure they aren't an old lady's delusions.
Of course. What's been bothering you?
I vaguely remember that Porsche had threatened the Admiral before his assault.
Yes. The Admiral wanted to leave the island and Porsche forbade him.
But isn't that odd? She wanted everyone to stay after the 2 accidents. And what about the earring? You found it right where the Admiral was attacked.
I agree. It can't all be a coincidence.
Right? I'm just saying, this leaves Porsche in quite a pickle.
Where are you going with this?
She's been acting unusually cold since you arrived on the island. I don't want to be a worrywart, but what if Porsche's the one behind all this?
But what would be her motive to poison Ruben?
Well, he pulled through, didn't he? So maybe murder wasn't intended.
Ruben survived only because of the miraculous.
She might have known how it would play out.
Fine, it's a possibility. But do you know anything about Project Genetica?
Genetica? No, dear. Ruben keeps it real quiet when it comes to his work. But he had a group of people working on Esperanza up until a month ago.
Do you know why they left Esperanza?
Your guess is as good as mine, but it's probably because they finished their research. But how is Porsche related to all this?
I'm not sure she is. But if you think Porsche is a threat, we can look into it.
Would you search Porsche's room, dear? I'll try to stall her downstairs.
It's a plan.
Carla, good timing. I've determined Freddie's time of death. He must have drowned in that well on Saturday night, around midnight.
Whereas Q was last seen leaving to the jungle on Sunday.
Exactly. I don't think Q killed anyone. Will you help me convince the Admiral?
Of course. We'll need every vote of confidence.
Thanks. Let's head to the parlor. I think the Admiral is there.
Admiral, we've got new information to acquit Q.
And what's that?
We examined Freddie's body, and it's clear he drowned on Saturday night.
And Q only just left to the jungle Sunday morning. The timing's wrong.
Well spotted. In fact, I did some digging myself, and your conclusion seems fair.
Does that mean Q is free to go?
Indeed, but he remains a suspect just like any of you.
That's great. I'll go tell him the news.
No need. I'll handle it myself. I owe him as much. On a different note, I've remembered something about those binoculars. That particular model is used in the field along with sniper rifles.
What are such binoculars used for exactly?
Mostly to determine the distance and weather conditions before firing a bullet. My guess is that someone has brought a sniper rifle to Isla Esperanza. Carla, we must find it before the killer takes the shot.
Maybe whoever owns the rifle is hiding it in their room.
It's highly unlikely they'd leave such compromising evidence in their room.
Well, where should we look then?
I have limited knowledge of the island, but Ruben must know all the nooks and crannies.
Then I'll talk to him. But there's something else I need to check first.
Of course there is. I trust you'll update me on any new leads.
Sure thing.
That took a while. I need to hurry and investigate Porsche's room. If there's any classified information here, it's gotta be on Porsche's laptop. Damn! The desktop is locked. I need to get my hands on the USB key.
Without the USB key, I'm not getting in. Could Porsche have left the USB key around here? She does keep her documents tidy and structured. I'll give her that. She does keep her documents tidy. I'm in. Let's see what secrets Porsche is hiding in here. It doesn't look very important. 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 What is this?
No way.
What the hell is going on? I don't get it. Why is Porsche stalking me? That's it. I'm toast.
Carla, what the hell are you doing in here?
Well, I could ask you the same.
Okay, fine. I'm here to dig up dirt on Porsche and prove to Ruben she's a serpent. Just seeing her makes my skin crawl. But what are you up to here, Missy?
Well, Mrs. Bird is suspicious of Porsche too, so I'm here to investigate.
Ha! I knew Georgiana was a wise gal.
Look, we're both caught red-handed here. So why don't we work together for a change?
What are you suggesting?
For starters, let's keep this encounter between us. We were never here, okay?
Fine by me.
Great. I guess I'll see you later. Huh? Did I just get a text message?